in our faith, if we live out our natural life, isn't it nice to be on this side of the earth? Everyone just tap the floor a little bit. How many of you guys know that the earth is below your feet right now? Isn't that powerful? You're like, God, just keep the earth below my feet, God. And in doing that, as long as there's breath in my lungs, I want to do what you call me to do. I want to be the vessel. And I don't want to waste a moment. I don't want to waste a year. I don't want to waste a day. How many of you guys want to do everything that God's called you to do? So we're going to do something for you now. And it's just a reminder. It's just, we're going to actually celebrate some ministries in the church. You're going to see some images. You're going to see some questions. You're going to be asked when watching this media presentation, what would you do? And Pastor Bill was just so in line with the Spirit. What would you do if you only had 30 days? What would you do with your life if you realized it was truly a mist or a vapor? What if you're laying on your deathbed and you're looking back over your life and you're saying, you know what, I wish I could go back and do it differently. How many of you guys know we're not there right now? We're on this side of eternity. There's a lot to be done. How many of you guys want to serve God with all of your heart? So we're going to end this way. You're like, wow, this is really, really different. In a moment, Landon's going to come, and he's going to give you a spoken word. He's just going to talk about how we just want to give God our very best. The time is now. The days are coming. They're drawing to a close. And when tomorrow's not promised for us, do all of you guys want to be the servant God has called you to be? I love what we're about to do for you guys. And it's about, saying, God, teach my eyes to learn. Teach my eyes to serve, my hands to learn. Where I'm at, show me the need. The need is the cause, church. How many of you guys believe that's true? People are always talking about, I need to pray. I need to pray about helping people get to heaven. You don't need to pray about saving the lost. Is that a good word for you guys tonight? I need to pray about getting involved more. No, because when you look back on your deathbed and you're about to pass into eternity and they're about to plant you in the earth, you'll look back and say, I wish I would have done more with the time God had given me, with the breath God had given me. As long as the earth is below my feet, I can still do something here for God. That's great. So enjoy this tonight.
For what am I if not a simple tool in your hands, shamefully small in ways I could never understand, and I'm looking for a command on my purpose, seeing with my eyes how I don't deserve it, and I'm taken aback at the fact that I and we are called for greatness, though there's this visible insignificance. But I won't sit here in silence listing reasons why I haven't been listening to an idea that in my mind was burned. Keep my eyes to serve and my hands to learn. Well, I've had to get over being apathetic, because selfishness can't make an ascetic, and my compassion is ashes and the need is never lasting. So I'll cease acting when my opportunities are passing. I never asked to be this king crusader of the planet, but I don't want to take friends and family for granted and pursue my fellow man with this desperate yearn. Keep my eyes to serve and my hands to learn. Now who am I to think that tomorrow is promised? Here's some truth. Life is a mist, and I choose to exist as a vessel, wrestling not to be put on display, but to pour into others in my own way. Live life with minimal regret, and be a threat to those that oppose and to those who question our brevity. There is no levity to where we have begun, so let me use all this air in my lungs to rain down with notable cause, and pilot my life from above this earth. Teach my eyes to serve and my hands to learn.
So I stand still, I was under your spell, and I was told by Jesus, all was well. So all must be well. Just give me time. You know Lord desires and mine.
I just want you to stand here quick tonight, church. There's a passion in our church that we can't lose. How many of you guys know it's good to talk about getting complacency out of here? Amen? There's a passion. How many of you guys want to get that passion back? Where you're inspired and you live an inspired life and people look at your life and they're inspired by your life. This is what we're facing in the next few weeks. And I know you've given to where it feels like you can't give anymore, and we're not going to take an offering, and we're not going to sign up people. We've been doing a lot of crazy things lately. But you know what? We want people to go on this journey with us. Can you touch 5 people? Not now, but like as you leave here tonight,